Hey, how's it going? My name is jackiefishhh and welcome back to another Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play part. Last episode, some crazy stuff happened, so if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend going back and watching it because it really kind of pushed us into the last couple episodes of this campaign, and my god, was it epic. We started off assaulting the bandit fort at night time, taking down many a foe, and it was just far too easy. You know, there was hardly anyone there, and that's because they took their army and went to Talmberg. They took over Talmberg, took Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie hostage, and we tried to get them back in a pretty cool night raid. However, unfortunately, we were not successful. So Hans got shot in the bum as well, which was kind of funny, and we just have to now, you know, siege them out and get ready for a full-on assault, which I'm really looking forward to. Is going to be epic. And not only that, we're also building a goddamn trebuchet, and that's awesome. That's all I've ever wanted from a game, is to build a trebuchet. So we have a few things to do this episode to prepare ourselves for the siege. We have to first off talk to Master Fafar to help, see if we can help him out in building this trebuchet. We also have a few other people we need to talk to go ahead and, fully prepare ourselves for the upcoming siege. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make sure we are as prepared as possible for this siege. There's no point rushing it. I want to make sure that we are ready to attack, and so we're going to make sure we do all of these missions just to ensure that we have the best chance of getting my father, Sir Radzig, back and Lady Stephanie back safely, which will be great. It's unfortunate we couldn't have saved them as well. I would have loved to have maybe have secured them, which would have been kind of cool. Let's turn off my headset as well a little bit. So let's see, if he needs any help.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. Aye. A mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
What do you need?
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Konrad Kyeser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Konrad Kyeser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines.
That's
he
convenient.
even took part in the siege in Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely, it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
Yeah, that's true.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Konrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Konrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
What's he doing here in Sasso?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
So I'm to kidnap him, what?
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
Well, we have that in common, I guess. And I guess we can use that to our advantage.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all.
Yeah, because, we obviously hate Sigismund, and if he hates him that much, these bandits are in league with Sigismund, so the fact that we might be able to take that down would be great. Oh, what's that blue marker? That looks kind of cool. I guess it's this right here. Is that just part of this quest chain? Oh, it's just like a main quest storyline, but a little bit different. Yeah, we have all of these optional ones, which is kind of crazy, but yeah, we're going to make sure we do all of them, just because, yeah, I want this siege to be a success. So we'll make our way down to the quartermaster and also to Captain Bernard, see what they need now. And we'll just obviously take a look at the siege camp being built down here as well, which is really cool. I wonder if we go close to Talmberg. I'm actually going to take a little peek over the walls, see if there's any soldiers here. I mean, obviously they're all inside the keep, but holding up. We can get up here as well. Can we get up here? We can. Yeah, I imagine if we go too close, we might get shot down by arrows. Yeah, you can see soldiers patrolling the walls themselves as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and just make our way down to Captain Bernard and the quartermaster. I'm sure we'll have some more errands to run there. Because I wonder if I don't do any of these side missions, is the siege going to be as successful? There's a question, so I guess we can find out afterwards. Obviously, don't tell me, you know, now, but afterwards, please do inform me. So, yeah, let's make our way over to their camp, which I think is situated actually down there. I don't know why it's telling me to go all the way over here, as I believe it is more down here. And, yeah, we do have patrols around the entire way. God, this is so cool. Basically, all this makes me think of is just how amazing the Game of Thrones mod is going to be. Like, with these type of sieges and storylines, they can use these mechanics and stuff. It's like, you know, just like the Siege of Riverrun and stuff. Oh, baby, it'll be so cool. Because it is based in the War of the Five Kings. So, you know, it can probably, obviously, that's, you know, the Siege of Riverrun's a little bit later, but it is still part, you know, of the war. Well, I guess the war of the Five Kings is over by then, but you know what I mean.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat.
Yeah, and we'll stop
They
being
bring
rude
it round
then.
often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
I can do that, for sure.
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Well, I'm going to Sasau anyway, so I can maybe pick some up.
It. You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too.
Okay, so I guess we have to go pick up some alcohol, and also, I mean, we have a lot of alcohol on our horse anyway, which is alcohol I haven't drunk. So what is he giving us now? 2 quests, I would imagine. To take up optional, the camp is out of beer. I need to ask around the local taverns for some. We can definitely do both of these and obviously get some meat when we go to Sasau, probably go to the butcher. Now we need to talk to Captain Bernard, who I believe is over here. We might as well get all of these quests instead of just kind of doing one at a time. Not that we're in any rush, but it's better just to kind of know what we're in need of this entire time. Captain Bernard there? I think it is. Yes, it is, isn't it? I also really actually dig this armor as well. Kind of just being in light armor just makes me think like really it's quite cool. You know, I feel like a Northman.
How are you?
I'm good, Captain Bernard.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head, which is just how I feel.
I felt that way too since the night of the attack.
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse.
Okay, cool. So we've got a couple missions now. What does Captain Bernard want me to do out of interest? Just get some potions maybe? Find out if some herbalists could brew up something to fend off sleeping. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to do. Oh, we also leveled up in vitality as well. Last scar, you'll survive an otherwise fatal blow to your health and will generate 25%. That's actually really good to pick up. That's just kind of like a get out of jail free card, which is pretty nice indeed. So we'll take that for sure. And then, yeah, sorry, we need to look at our quest log again. So we have another option, yeah, to find sleep. So talk to Sir Davish, and then that's all the quests we've gathered, right? And then just more ask around. Yeah, so then we just need to go see Sir Davish, and then also ask the taverns. Yes, we got a bunch. Oh my god, yeah, there's loads of taverns around. That's cool. I'm glad that we're not just kind of rushing, because I feel like too many times nowadays, like look how many markers we have. Games just end up kind of like rushing the ending. Where's my horse at? Oh, horsey! Can I take your horse? Steal it. Inspect it. There she is. Oh, we could also get our stuff back as well, our armor. I kind of actually am digging just rolling around in this light armor. You know, obviously we'll wear our full-on plate armor when we go to battle, but for now, we're just chilling, you know? And having light armor is fine, I'm sure. I say that I'm probably going to die now. Just run into some bandit ambush or something. Be kind of funny. Let's just go this way, a bit off-road, but it's quicker to get to the other camp. So let's talk to Sadavish, and hopefully he'll have something else for us to do. And then we have everything we need to do, basically. And we'll get to work on it ASAP. Which is obviously the other siege camp as well. I was saying last episode, like... Okay, look at him just looking at... That's something else right there. That's a sight to behold. I dig it so much.
Greetings. What business have you?
Oh, I also hope as well that there's no, like, that last episode was okay. I tried to make it as bright as physically possible. I increased the brightness, obviously, in-game, and I also increased the brightness in my editing software as well. As it's literally as bright as I could get it without it, like, not looking like a gameplay video.
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
Anything.
What is it you need, sir?
Bone your wife again? Sure.
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Uzhitz. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins.
Yeah, we can definitely go and get Mr. Goodwin, the priest from Uzhitz, to come help us. So we've asked around the camp and we have a ton of missions to be getting on with. I mean, luckily a lot of these missions are like on the way. So like these ale houses up here, you know, is on the way to speaking to Mr. Goodwin. You know, finding the herbalist is up there and stuff. So I guess we'll start off at Uzhitz just because it's kind of the most northern area. So let me just double check the direction as well. We need to go to in basically this direction. Great. So let's go ahead and get started. There's lots to do before the siege happens. So we might as well get started. I'm hoping that there's no like time constraints on this because, you know, I'm not going to be rushing through these or anything. I'm going to be taking somewhat of my time with this. I guess a lot of these houses as well are actually somewhat fine because it's not like the bandits got a chance to loot and pillage. They just took the castle more than anything else. And then by the time they took the castle, we turned up. So they didn't actually get a time to attack anyone in the city. God, it brings back memories as well. Imagine when we came here for the first time riding from Skalitz. Are these our guards? Yeah, just men on patrol. Making sure that no one escapes or anything. Makes sense, obviously. So we'll go see Father Goodwin. We'll also go to the ale house in Uzhitz, see if we can get some more alcohol sent towards us, which would be great. Obviously, I'm sure Father Goodwin would be more than happy to come help us out after, you know, like me and him have a good relationship. We, you know, we did quite a few things with him. Is it a left? Yeah, it's the left. Uzhitz is essentially that far away. I think that's one of the cool things about the map itself is it's a pretty big map, right? There's a lot of stuff in it, but it doesn't take too long to travel around on horseback. And, you know, if worse comes to worse and you really are someone who is just super impatient, you can always just go ahead and fast travel everywhere. Also, I'm pretty sure this was the place where the ambush happened with the Knight Ulrich. Again, there's just so many, like, cool things that just ring a bell in the forest, you know. They definitely do use a large portion of this map. And even then, like, there's just so many side missions where you go and kill bandits and stuff. I mean, running into human soldiers would probably be the worst right now because I am not armored whatsoever. But bandits we can dispatch really quickly. Humans are a little bit harder because they're trained soldiers and they don't just get staggered. The humans, I mean, the bandits at the moment get staggered when I hit them. Whereas more of the trained, like, humans, they actually hold up and they can withstand blows and block me and stuff, which is pretty gnarly. Let's deploy our horse here. God, I'm getting so nostalgic coming back to all these areas, and what I assume will be one of the last times we come back to these areas. It's been such a good journey, and the game has been amazing. So if you have enjoyed this game, please do drop a like down below. It really does help out the channel, and I appreciate it.
God save you.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm a few kegs short myself, and once I run out, my regulars will go elsewhere.
Welcome, Henry.
So what? That's not my problem, right? Can I just buy some? Can I just buy some beer? Is that going to do anything? Probably not, right? Also, we have no money. Where's all our money gone? Did I spend everything I had? I guess I must have. Yeah, we don't want the beer, I guess. Yeah, it'd probably help if we got ourselves some cash. Wait, why can I still speak to him? Is there something else we can do? Can I actually buy the beer? What happens if I buy like 15? How much do we need? 12. I'm sure I can sell something to replace it. Speech, I mean, I guess we're going to pop all of these stuff. I mean, a bowman we don't need, right? Did that do anything? It didn't. I mean, oh well. I guess we'll just ignore it. I mean, I'm sure there's other ways we can do that. Maybe we need to find like a supplier for him or something. But first off, we'll just see Father Goodwin. We also just bought a ton of booze. Oh, he's training. Maybe he can join us in the fight. That'd be hilarious.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
Has someone requested my services?
Sir Divish himself.
Well, 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 Sir Divish sends for me, and you're doing the asking, young Hal. How could I refuse? I'll go there right away.
Great, awesome. We also got 90 groshens of that. I mean, I guess that's good considering how goddamn broke we are. Maybe if we had more money, we could convince him to buy the beer, but obviously us being so broke is not a great thing. Do we have anything interesting on our horse to sell? I mean, yeah, we have a lot. A lot of this armor as well we could just simply get rid of. I mean, we got like glass goblets and stuff we just have no need of and can probably sell. And like these glass chalices and stuff. And these books as well we can definitely probably sell. Are you going to trade with me now at all, now that I have a bit more money? Maybe I can convince you. Yeah, we need kegs of ale. It's not just for beer, right? And you don't have any kegs here? We could steal some, I guess. Could help. Can we sell that other stuff here? No, we can't even sell the other stuff. That's fine, though. God, we have 21 of these. That's crazy. We have so many of these. I mean, I guess we'll take some of these out and actually sell them. Why not? Get all his money. We have 23 of them. That's crazy. So there's nothing we can do here. We can't talk to this guy. I mean, we've already crossed that off our list. So now let's go to find the herbalist, I think. And then... yeah, maybe we need to get some meat as well. But we can do that. Is there a butcher here in Uzitz? There is, I think, somewhere. Yeah, there is down here. So I guess we'll go to the butcher. Yeah, let's go to the butcher and get some meat. We can then take it to the quartermaster on our way through. Obviously, we'll still be looking for alcohol, but I think, yeah, let's go to the butcher. We need 30 bits of meat, and obviously we want to make sure that it doesn't go off either. So we can't hang around forever, but we have some time, I would assume. Then we'll get the herbalist to help out with the potions. And obviously, all that time we'll be hitting other inns and stuff. Going the right way? No, I'm not. Great. Good thing I checked. My sense of direction in this game is appalling. There you go, right there. Remember coming to the butcher for the first time as well? That's what's-his-face's house up there. He was Limpy Lubosh or whatever he was called. You better have enough meat for me, if it looks like you do. Good day to you, my lady. Can I just buy 20 bacon? Is this going to do it, out of interest? Does that... it does, great. So we need 23 more. We also don't have a ton of cash, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I guess we'll just buy all of this bacon. All of this beef, why not? How much is that? So that is almost there. I guess we'll buy some boar meat. Actually, boar meat's probably really expensive. Yeah, boar meat's probably really expensive. Let's just remove that and buy something a little bit cheaper. Doesn't have to be the finest quality meat. Some horse meat, maybe, or lamb. Lamb's pretty good still, isn't it? I think that's exactly how much we need, right? Oh, that's actually a bit more. We literally get rid of this beef. All of it? Yeah. And we'll just have like a couple bits of bacon left over, I think. Yeah, we'll have one bit of bacon left over. We'll also haggle as well because we are so broke.
Let's talk about the...
Aye.
So let's just, you know, I mean, we have a lot of equipment to sell.
What?
You won't convince me with that.
That's rude. Like that.
All right, so.
We have a ton of armor we could sell. Wait, did we complete it now? We just got all this meat, right? Yeah, 20 bacon. 31, yeah, we have more than enough now. Perfect. So now let's make our way over to the herbalist, which I believe is like off in the woods somewhere in that direction. Probably some witch. Also, talking of that person, I think it might be the herbalist that Sir Goodwin was talking about, actually. Sir Goodwin, Father Goodwin, was talking about, who convinced someone that to be a witch or something, like to burn someone at the stake. It was something along them lines, and I think it might be the same person, because he said she lived in the woods. Kind of funny how everyone's interacting. Oh, I got knocked off by a tree by the looks of it. Dehorsed by a tree. Who would have thought it? Especially now that I'm such an expert rider. It's just literally deep in the woods, right? Yeah. I mean, we're not exactly in the best place. We need to get onto the road. But the road we are going in the right direction. Cross the river and just follow it straight. We'll be paying attention for any bandits though that we might meet on our way. Teach them a thing or two, because there could also be some good gear to sell. I mean, honestly, like if I was properly cheesing it and trying to do the most optimal playthrough, I would have spent ages just looting all of them bandits at the camp. Because there was a lot of dead bodies there and a lot of gear. We could have just gone back to Retay and sold it all. This is where she lives by the looks of it. Services are required. Herb woman is what she's called.
The troops are falling asleep on guard duty. Do you have anything to help?
There's a recipe I know. I could brew up enough for 2 or 3 men with what I have here.
No, I need enough for a whole bloody encampment. Actually, for 3 camps.
That much? It would take me a week just to pick the herbs for it. Unless you were to do a bit of the legwork yourself.
Of course. I don't have time for that, yeah,
only
of course.
reasonable, since I'm the one who wants it. What do you need?
1 handful of valerian and 2 of mint, but make sure it's fresh. And a little wormwood wouldn't hurt.
Okay, cool. We can definitely do that. So again, we look at our quest. How much do we need? Oh my god, get 60 of that and 120 of that. My god, that is a lot. I mean, we can do all of that. We'll do that when we come back. Maybe in Sasau we can pick some and get enough, yeah. So probably go back, hand in the meat, and then make our way southwards. Probably talk to the charcoal burners, see the inns down here. Head on to Retay. She did say make sure it's fresh, so probably maybe avoid Retay, go to all of these inns. There's also another herbalist down here. Maybe we can pick up something there. Great, so let's head back to the siege camp now. Hand in this one quest for the meat. So you obviously don't want the meat to get tainted or anything. That is a lot. That is a lot of stuff we need to pick up. Again, just let me double check the direction we're heading. Yeah. Down here and then should just be off to the right. I mean, handing in the meat should help out a bit. We obviously still need to find a good ale source. Camp is just here, yeah, it's the quartermaster. Nice cross-country horse work right there. Hello, Mr. Quartermaster.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
20, and I guess I'll keep the salami.
That's the lot.
Good. Well, thanks very much. And when you've got more, feel free to stop by. You won't be unwelcome. Oh yes, and here's a little something for the trip.
Cool, cool, cool. So we've done the food now, and obviously I imagine we can probably even add in more. So we want to head down. Where do we want to head? Over to Sasau now, maybe? I guess, yeah, let's head this way. We'll see the inns. We'll do our stuff at Sasau. Yeah, we'll hit these inns on our way down, which I guess we'll just fast travel to, because why not? Then we'll hit the inns, we'll go down to Sasau, we'll try and get the Master Engineer to come help us. He'll probably want us to do something, but I imagine, you know, we can convince him with our stuff from Sigismund. We also want to hit the Herbalist up here as well. See, you know, I doubt they'll have that much in stock, but hopefully we can get enough from here. I mean, these guys owe me as well because of what we did for them. What are you doing all the way out here, Mr. Innkeeper?
God save you.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want to swing for poisoning anyone.
God damn it. What can men do in such reckless hate, man? We'll wash ourselves as well.
Careful.
Hey, stop it. So that's that one done. That's a herbalist. What is this? I wonder if this herbalist might be able to help us a bit better. I guess we might as well check we're here after all. Yeah, we are here after all. We need to find him. I mean, he'll probably be at the ale house anyway. But yeah, screw it. Let's go over here and see if maybe this person can bruise him up a bit better. I mean, I doubt it, but we can give it a go.
I feel quite hungry.
I'm actually hungry. Wow, well, luckily we do have some food. We have a lot of beer now just lying around. And a pretzel we have. We actually might need to pick up some food at some point as well. So yeah, let's go see this herbalist as well on our way. I just want to like see, you know, if there's any different. It might just be exactly the same, and this is a wasted trip. But you know, it's only a couple minutes out of our way, and maybe she can offer us something the other one can't. And I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? Probably is literally going to be the exact same person, the exact same NPC. Can I buy stuff from you? Yeah, but you don't really have a lot, right? Yeah, we need mint. I mean, I guess I can buy all your mint. And Valerian I needed, right? I guess we might as well buy it since we're here. So many good potions. We probably want to pick up like a lot of these potions before doing the final stage. Was there anything else we needed? I can't remember. There was something else, right? It was like something wood, I believe. Like willow wood, or I don't know if I can see it here. Yeah, warm wood. Yeah, this right here. This set needs to be fresh, and I'm not sure if this is going to end up, like going off or something. But I can't imagine it is. It's like a plant.
Well, we can try.
Let's lower the price a little bit. Since it's you.
Now.
We've never seen this person before in our life. I'm like, since it's you. We've got some mint, I guess, is not the end of the world. So now let's make our way to Sasau. Find ourselves the engineer. Hopefully bring him back with our common hatred of Sigismund. Obviously burning down my entire village of Skalitz. God, if Sir Radzig is in on this, I'm gonna be... I called it if he is, but... Like, I just have a bad feeling. Like, why did Sigismund... why did Sir Radzig charge in all by himself? It just feels weird, right? I mean, yeah. Why did Sir Radzig charge in all by himself? Like, obviously he wants to try and save it and storm the castle, but, like, It just feels really, really strange. And like he was... Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's fight here. And he also was obviously talking to Tuff or Toff or whatever he's called in the first place anyway. Are these all bandits or am I fighting these guys? These are all bandits, right? They're going to fight me now, they are. But we have no good armor as well. This is going to be a hard fight. It's not my fault I can't block there. God. I so blocked that. This is not going well. We're not in heavy armor, and I'm playing really badly because I'm really nervous.
You call that dog back? I'll slaughter you.
Okay, here we go.
You're not going anywhere, are
I...
Get the hell out of here, dude. I'm taking the sword. I need to sell it. Just get out of here. Get out of my sight. Yeah, we took a bit of damage there. I was panicking because I haven't, like, fought in a while. And some good gear here, though. We can all sell all of this crap, though. We can just sell it in Sasau at the armor or something. So we actually have some cash. Was there another body? I swear there was another body. Oh, there she is. Well, this is like quite a common bandit ambush place right here. Because I've been attacked on the road quite a few times, and we might as well take one of the potions to get our HP back. Is it these? I guess we have 3 of them, so let's just take one. Get our HP back and also dispel all our wounds. We do have a bit of light body woundage. But there's not much we can do about that. It is hard because I want to do combos, but I can't risk getting staggered doing combos in a multi-person duel. I feel like in a multi-person duel, or a fight, I guess, more than anything else, you just have to slash away as much as physically possible. And hope for the best. So he's going to be here somewhere. I mean, we want to come up here and talk to one of the fathers to get loads of supplies anyway. I guess we might as well eat here as well. Why not, since we're here? Can she help me at all? I wonder. No, she's ignoring me.
Look where you're going.
Ever since she hated me for not helping that one dude there. Pretty ridiculous.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Konrad Kyeser?
But of course. He's staying with our local custodian. That's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Great, we can go see him now. It's easy enough, right, to find him? I want to speak to the herbalist, though. Or maybe he can make me the potions. Oh, yeah.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
Sadly, I can't assist you. I have many needy folk right here requiring my constant care. I can't just leave them.
Yeah, we could help him because he'd be a real nice addition.
And what if I helped you out here? You'd have more free time, and there's a wounded nobleman at Talmberg who needs a proper physician.
Yes, then I'd be willing to go, but not until everything has been put to rights here first.
Very well. Where should I start?
Talk to Johanka. She knows what's needed.
Oh, bloody hell. I mean, is she going to make me redo this quest from the beginning? Because she fucking hates me. Can we not even talk to her? Hello? Hello? Is she literally not going to talk to me? Have I messed it up because I failed that quest to begin with? Can we not get him to help? Are we going to have to get another physician? Let me know in the comments. If I just screwed this up from like half-arsing the quest at the beginning. I really hope that's not the case, but kind of feel like it is. So where's the other guy now? Yeah, right there. We've seen a custodian before, so... we can bring him over. And I hope all these optional quests do help overall. Because one of the things that pissed me off so much about like Mass Effect 3 was the fact that I did all the like galaxy preparation, got it to 100%, and it just didn't make any difference whatsoever.
What are you trying on? God be with you.
You gonna let me in?
Is this where Konrad Kyeser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Konrad Kyeser.
World renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Kyeser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
Hopefully, when he helps me build this.
I need to speak to him.
Oh really? Whatever for?
Oh my god. There's a lot now. Oh, we can do this because our maintenance skill isn't great. I am an apprentice too. Yeah, we can definitely do this.
I'm a fellow thinker and I'd like to discuss my hypotheses with Master Kyeser.
And what ones would those be exactly?
Stronghold construction. I have this new idea for building and a chat with the Master would be very valuable.
That sounds important. Come on in. The Master's inside. Here's the key. What the hell are you doing?
Well, I mean, it's open for me, so I guess I'll take it. I assume he's upstairs. At his chair? No? Where the hell is he at? He's not on the shitter either. I guess he's downstairs then. Yeah, he must be like here somewhere, but underneath us. This is a guard. Or a cutscene.
Enter.
Oh, is this Brian Blessed? Brian!
By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir, Tobias Fafar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fafar? Tobias Fafar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fafar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bethlern Castle.
They locked you up in Bethlern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carroll is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes, what are you thinking?
Couldn't Carroll be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carroll won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carroll received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carroll usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
So we have a few options. I guess he'll say
really
no.
Can't come with me right away.
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those...
Yeah, we've already said this, right?
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Karao.
Cool, so we have a few missions to get him there. It's awesome seeing Brian there as well. It really is, you know, it's like, because he's obviously such a talented person, like, it just really adds so much velocity to the game itself. So, steal his commission, or what's over here? Yeah, help out here, but I can't, because I guess I've already done that quest. So, can I literally just never get this position over here now? If that's the case, that's really annoying. Do let me know if there's some other way I can do that. Because honestly, that's really frustrating if not. If I've already messed up the quest. And it kind of sucks that I can't. But it's just something we'll have to live with. Because all we did is not do a quest for one person in that quest line. But I don't think she's going to let me talk to her at all. She's just going to...
Just my luck to get stuck here with all
God damn it.
Meanwhile, Thomas...
I doubt he's going to come with me. I mean, we can at least buy the supplies we need for the other ones.
I'll come to...
Again?
Their lordships have...
Sadly, I can't...
Yeah.
I understand.
May the Lord...
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do about it. It sucks so much because we need a good position. Maybe there must be another one somewhere, surely, in case this one fails. It's just a shame we can't bring him along with us. So we need all the mint we can get. We need all the Valerian we can get. And we need all the warm wood as well, yeah. Again, we'll haggle down the price on this. Want to try and save our money. I also need to save all that gear I brought as well.
Is it?
I'd almost...
To solve for the same price.
For that amount...
It's hilarious we can just do the same price. I mean, we need to go to a proper alchemist shop, maybe in Rete, to get all the stuff we need. So what now? We need to try and steal that at night time. We can do that for sure. And then we might go to the tavern and just maybe have a nice little nap. Oh no! Oh yeah, I know what we can do. We can beat him in dice and make sure he doesn't have enough money to do the wages. Oh yeah, that's quite because I didn't want to just steal money from him, but winning it in dice isn't bad. So I guess we'll just go to the tavern. Wouldn't be a worst idea to get some sleep either. But yeah, we can go to the tavern, because I want to ask him anyway. I mean, it doesn't show that we can get ale from this place, because it does sound like it's too far away. Let me over! Let me over! Okay, this is fine. We can just vault over. Yeah, maybe we can just play the dude at dice, because he did say he had quite a fond for dice.
Damn.
Fondness. Hello, wench. No, you're not going to let me... I doubt I can just buy some either. I need kegs. I need kegs of beer.
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
If the innkeeper's here, maybe he'll be able to. I mean, he doesn't say he does, but it's worth having a look, right? Yeah, no. Unfortunately not.
God be with you.
I hear you like to play.
Always.
Let's play a good old game of dice then, I guess. Use both of our cool dices we have and just make sure we win this. So that he can't pay his dudes anymore. And we're pretty pro at dice, I'm not going to lie. 500 points already. Nice. We could just take the 500 because it's already a decent way there. I think I'm just going to take that, just in case we do bust. You know, 500 is quite a lot. 3 of a kind. I don't want to just bust with 2 dice. I mean, it doesn't help when he just smashes that out, but...
Please bring me something to eat.
I think we're just going to pick up 1 dice and keep on going so we have a better chance of hitting 3 of a kind. Roll again.
God be with you, Henry.
Some ones there. Just a 1, so we almost went bust there. I guess we'll have to go again. 150 is obviously a great score. Again, this is not a good score, so we might as well keep on rolling. You know, 200 isn't exactly great. Unfortunately, we bust there. That sucks. If we just end up losing to him, it'll be hilarious. I mean, he absolutely smashed it by him that first one. Again, he's getting some good dice, but he's not getting any good triples or anything, which is obviously what we have to try and avoid. And just hope that he busts. I mean, he might just stand here as well, because he's got a good score. And he has to go again, because he cleared all his dice. Oh, this is not a good start to us winning this money off of him. And yeah, well, we lose. Fuck's sake. Oh, god damn it. Dice again.
I didn't.
I hear you like...
Always.
What? Why do we not... Oh, for God's sake, we have to go to the armorer now. Okay, that's fine. Come on, horsey. Take me to the armorer. I need to sell all this bandit gear I picked up. Can you not make your way across there at all? There you can, perfect. Let's go sell this gear, have a couple more games of dice, and then probably call it quits for the episode. There's still plenty left to do. Is there a herbalist here as well? In Sasau? Yeah, there is. Great. So we can go to the Sasau herbalist and try and pick up the appropriate medicine we need. The swordsmith is here. Yeah, the sword will. Wait, it's not swords though. We have a sword. The blacksmith probably will. It's mainly the armorer we probably want to go to. He'll give us the best price on our gear.
Hey, light in the skies. A good day to you.
Yeah. Let's see what we can get done selling. Yeah, we can sell all of his stuff, because I believe all my stuff is somewhere else, so it's fine. So yeah, we can just get rid of all of his stuff. Seems like a good thing. I mean, we'll obviously try and get a better price, because we don't really have a lot of cash right now.
Well...
Try and make him pay like $1,000 for it would be nice.
Are we agreed?
We're getting there.
Again, just stay the same price.
Aye, for that amount.
It's hilarious. Oh, so nice. We got 1,000. What is it? Groschens? Yeah, 1,000 groschens now, which is not bad. Let's go to the herbalist, because if I can pick up all the supplies now, it's probably just best I do. There's a lot of mint needing to be had. I'll probably have to go to Retay as well and get some stuff from the herbalist there. Again, it's not this inn we need to go to either. So there's the armorer. Is it like a side store herbalist? Oh, that's not going to be great. I was hoping for a big shop. Because there is a big shop herbalist. Oh, no, is it here? No, it's her, right? But she looks like a food person. Yeah, you are a food person. Oh, here? No, that's groceries as well. So where's the herbalist? It's like here. Maybe she's just not got a store set up because you'll buy food. Is it ye?
God be with you, Henry.
Soothsayer, yeah.
Young man,
Go to hell.
I don't think so.
A pity, Goodman. A handsome man like you should know what awaits him in life.
No. Yeah, I guess the herbalist just isn't here unless there's a store. This is where the bailiff is. How weird. I guess they're just not here. So let's make our way back up and we'll play some more dice to round up the episode. Is any of these houses? Oh, it doesn't look like it, right?
Henry.
Trader. Trader might. And we do actually have a couple chalices to sell as well. Let's just see the trader, because he might have some herbs.
How are you, Henry?
I know for sure, though, that there is a proper herbalist shop in Rattay, so we can probably pick up a lot of what we need there. You do have some herbs, and you do have some mint as well. Perfect. Buy that. Do you have any valerian? It doesn't look like you do have valerian. That's fine, though. You don't have any kegs either. So, yeah, you have 180 gold. That's fine. So we'll sell that there. We'll sell these goblets. Anything else to sell? Oh, we also have these. Oh, we're wearing these. I was going to say, since we haven't really put them on in so long. We've already read that book. Sell that. And that's everything, right? Again, haggle just to optimize the amount of money we have.
I'd like to discuss...
I mean, I'm sure we have enough armor just to sell, because I'm pretty sure I have 2 of the good, like, really good chest piece.
Since it's you.
I know. Are you yanking my...
Let's just go there. So there's a bit more mint. We still need so much more, though. That's why we need a proper herbalist, and I assumed we'd be able to pick one up in Tassau, but they just don't really have a lot. Like, I don't really obviously want to go pick it all myself, because I imagine you don't really get a lot from picking it. So, like I imagine you get like 1 or 2 every single time. That's going to take forever. Not that I imagine it'll be too hard to get, but even still. I really wonder whether there's going to be another physician somewhere. Maybe. No, there's not in Rattay. Like, where can we find another physician? G's are all beer. Herbalists to C. It's like E's. Can we like literally not find one? Because if so, that sucks so much. Is there like a... Does anyone know if there's like a command maybe we could use to like... Yeah, maybe there's like a command like undo that we've done a quest maybe? I'll have to look into that. I mean, if anyone knows, do let me know.
I need some help from...
Then go and talk.
Okay.
I hear you...
Fair enough, let's go. Time to win. I imagine we have to win 2 or 3 games. Use our lucky dice as well, which weren't so lucky last game. We'll just take V1. That's 100 points. Make sure we keep the other dice so we have enough chances to get the 3 of a kind and stuff, the really good ones. Do we risk it for a biscuit? I think so. It's not exactly like it's a great score. And we bust. Great. Ah, this is not good. Is he going to win all my money? He's going to have more than enough to pay the dude soon enough.
We'll see.
I'm calling rigged. I am definitely calling rigged. I mean, the 3 2s aren't even that much though, which is kind of nice. Oh, and we just got like 1,000 points here, didn't we? Yeah. I think we're just going to take all of this and then just hold our dice. Yeah, that's 1,000 points there. He has to have an amazing run now to really overtake us. It's not a bad start, but he only has 3 dice left now. Oh, and he actually stands on that. Interesting.
No, I didn't.
What's 500? 500's good as well, and I guess we'll just hold on that. Because again, we can probably get a pretty average score next time and beat him, as long as he doesn't hit over 1,000.
We'll see.
So he does get a lot of ones to beat us now, and I think he just did. Is he going to stand there?
Now you.
Okay, so we have to do it in this one, basically. That was very close to us being taken out. So what we need another 400 points. And it's all or nothing here as well. I guess we have to hold 1 dice, right? So might as well do that. 300 more points. Damn it, this is going to be so risky. 2 ones, is that enough? That is enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. Perfect. Literally dead on the money. Because it's 200, yeah? Great, perfect.
Over here. I'd like to order.
Nice. I mean, technically he did win money off of me, so...
Those were my last goddamn groschen.
That's not my fault as well, is it?
I've just realised, without that money, you'll be short of coin for Konrad's wages, won't you?
You fucker!
What a shame. But I'll gladly give you your money back.
What?
If you allow Konrad a short sabbatical in Talmberg.
That's what you had up your sleeve from the very beginning.
Agreed then?
I'll give you 1 week.
Great, awesome. We probably should go back and tell him that he can leave. I was assuming we'd have to play like a couple games to make him broke, but it makes sense. Is that mint? Like, is this good stuff here? Or are these just nettles? Nettles, yeah. Gonna say, for a second I was like, is that what we need? But unfortunately it was not. But great, at least we got the master builder there. We're working on the herbalism. We need to find beer still. And the physician, I just don't know like how to get the physician. Maybe you guys can help me in the comments, because obviously I really want him to get there, but I feel like I've just screwed it from failing. Well, not failing, I completed the quest already, so, but I didn't really help everyone. Okay, can I speak to this guy at all? I can't, right? Because this was the guy I didn't help. Obviously steal your stuff. Damn it. So annoying, but I just can't speak to you.
What are you doing?
There might be a way in the quest log to reset everything, which could be really useful. I doubt you're going to help me either. We've already asked you that.
How long?
Yeah, no, nothing of value there. Do you have any more mint? Have you restocked on your mint supplies yet? Because it'd be great if you did, because I need a lot of it. I doubt you have, though. Yeah, no, you haven't, unfortunately. Again, just nettles, right? Yes. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Let's go tell Brian that he can leave and make his way to the siege at Talmberg. Of course, damn, you're downstairs, aren't you, once again? Also, if you happen to come across any mint, Brian, that would be splendid.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is? Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
Trust me,
he won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
So we have to watch for the assassin at midnight as well as snoop around as well. So cool. I think I'm going to wrap up the episode right about here. It's been a good hour-long episode. We'll wash ourselves last off. So we have still, I think, a good couple episodes left. Maybe end up finishing this campaign around Sunday. I mean, I don't want to say that, but, you know, it does look like that is going to be... Oh, we actually need this. Perfect. That's actually really good. Is there more stuff here? Because is it just one each time? I think it is, right? Can we just steal from here? Because if we can, I'm not going to complain. But yeah, anyway, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below, guys, if you enjoyed this. We'll be back again tomorrow with another hour-long episode as we continue to play more and more of this, getting closer and closer to the end of the game, helping out our good friend Brian Blessed, the one and only legend. And then we will be pushing back and, I guess, trying to find some more breweries for the other dudes. So what's our quest right here? Just quickly. Go back to the tavern. I mean, see her as well. Yeah, so just wait out until midnight or go back to the tavern and speak to that lord. We also need to make sure we go to the rest of the taverns over here, which we can do. Probably go back to Retain, get enough herbs on our way down there after we sorted out Brian. So perfect, cool. Make sure to drop a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and fish out.